Hard to be. I'm a
Oh.
pogo alien.
Oh,
You just hop on your tail.
Oh
I
no,
think
I use
I
a
might
pogo
have
stick.
I think I might have talons or paws instead of feet. I'm not really sure what the correct term is here.
I would say talons or yeah, maybe I don't
Do,
know.
do, do you have large talons?
I didn't get any feats. Oh, I was supposed to have a feat at level
I think
3.
everyone gets a
Dang
feat
it!
at level 3.
Yeah.
Apparently didn't finish ranking up,
Well,
leveling up. I'm
just
doing
pick one
it.
at random. Pick one
I
at random.
will. I will do that.
Well, as you're doing that, so we get started.
Yeah, get started. Please
Yeah,
do.
if all else fails, be like me and just pick the easy weapon focus. Get a +1. Get a +1 with your weapon of choice.
Yeah, it's not a
That's
bad one.
not the worst idea.
So,
Weapon choice.
I have so many skill ranks, so obviously I'm just gonna put them in all the ones I'm already
you
leveled.
not even level up, dude.
Okay, it doesn't walk you through it as much as D&D Beyond
No,
does.
but it does give a little like asterisks by things you need to fill out.
Only if you go into the creator, which I didn't apparently.
Okay. Well, as you're doing that, last time on Junker's Delight, you had to track down the last part of a EMP key that Merc was constructing, but unfortunately it was in the hands of a giant junk golem. But you were kind of able to outmaneuver the junk golem and didn't pose too much of a threat. Although I think it did knock someone out, I forget. But with the EMP key created, you went to the entrance to the airlock in the stellar flare, so you can kind of open it up and salvage it in secret. But apparently, the two leaders of the Trash Hunter and the Unbrood learned about your plans and met you outside the airlock in an area called the Mid Zone. These space goblins and Ishaki leaders weren't able to work out the differences, and you had kind of a Mexican standoff between the three as they tried to kill you for dominance. But eventually you were able to take care of both of them. Merc was able to use the EMP key to take down the force field, and Quesh was able to kind of broker a peace between the two sides, and the two will lead the two gangs from now on. Or else, he said that you guys are going to beat everyone up if they get out of line.
Oh, didn't they have to marry so like the prince and princess would be? They have to.
Well, that's
gain
what
the
Merc
thing
wants to
by-
happen.
Yes, that is what we all want to happen.
But they promised that they'll keep the stellar flare safe as you go and prepare to explore it. So you went back to Kevik Depot to kind of resupply. You all leveled up, and
Some of us.
All right.
well,
level 2.
most of us did. Brice did it. But Very 13 is extremely excited. With Stellar Flare.
Very 13 were like very excited.
Very excited 13.
Whoa.
She seems eager to get exploring. She goes, I know the Stellar Flare still have to take care of the security measures inside, but I think I'll travel with you to the outer junkyards now that it's safe to travel. And once you've secured the inside, then I can begin my exploration and recovery of the Rift technology.
Well, we're gonna patent it, right? Space patent.
I've been given thought. See, my pursuit isn't one of money, but of knowledge and science.
That
But-
doesn't mean one can't go hand in hand.
Riddle goes, it's like, yeah, I mean, rich is nice too. That is true.
Think of all the research you could do with a fully funded research vessel that you could pay for with your patent ownership.
Well, of course, my first step will be take it back to Absalon Station so me and my peers can continue to study it. We still need to make it functional after all.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it did explode and killed me, so there's still work to be done. Hopefully, within all of our lifetimes, we'll have a brand new source of energy powered by the drift.
Can I have naming rights?
No,
I'm gonna call it rifting
that's not bad, actually.
with a D apostrophe RIFT.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, true. When I come up with a logo, I'll be right back.
I just want to avoid this technology becoming a luxury only for the rich. I think we should make it a bit. I think after we find it, we should make it more wide available for research to a lot of organizations. Maybe if you have to make money, maybe charge like a small licensing fees.
Well, I mean, let's think about this realistically. If somebody doesn't have a lot of money, where are they gonna go? Nowhere. They gotta stay home, make money. They don't need to travel.
Maybe they do need to travel, but the means is currently not available to them.
Well, we can worry about the ethical concerns about unlimited free energy another day. But first we have to go to the stellar flare and obtain it. All the data, all the research, and the prototype.
Now that I think about it, it's going to put a lot of people out of business. Probably a lot of people going to lose their jobs. The people who shovel coal into the spaceship drives. Yeah, we'll worry about that one.
That's not how it's worked for millions of years.
What? I'm not. To be fair, I'm not a. I don't live in a boiler.
I swear I don't.
What's the name of what's the position of crewmen that shovel coal? There's a word for it.
Coleman. I assume.
Fireman, stoker, or ballerman. Yeah, so stoker.
Nice.
Although I typed in shovel coal and then it came up with shovel coal Starfinder.
What?
What is it? I think no.
Oh wow, it's a thing. Starships are run by coal.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Only goblin starships.
Yeah.
See, what you need
It's a
is
goblin
starships to
running on
run
wheels.
off They need to run off of propane, because that's a clean burning fuel.
Goblin starships.
Goblins aren't clean. That's why they use coal.
Yeah, they just run a big wheel. So they power it. But Very 13 wishes to travel with you to the outer
Alright.
jump field.
Okay, but make sure you use the bathroom before we go. We're not taking a break. We're not taking a pit stop.
I don't do that.
What? Don't do what?
She's an android.
What you living life forms do. I don't require it.
She means poop.
Yes. It's like
Thanks,
riddle.
Paul.
It's like, yeah, poop. Never seen you poop. Very weird.
Hi, everybody on
Hi.
Twitch.
We're gonna get demonetized because we said the word poop within the first 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, give me Twitch a couple months. They'll get there.
There's like the bathrooms have like the male, the female, and then like the android with a question mark.
Wolf is just sitting there going, "Leave your body, Wolf. Leave your body."
Now that the conversation has gone to bodily functions, I'm all prepared. We may leave when I'm ready, which is now. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Finishes up her McFlurble shake.
McFlurbal's breakfast.
McFlurble shake.
Yeah.
McFlurbal's breakfast.
Yep.
It's a hash brown shake.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Cannon.
Ketchup instead of. Oh man, that sounds like. Yes.
Moving on. So you travel to the inner junk fields. Furry 13 is just like stops every 5 minutes to like check out some of the discarded junk, you know.
I said no pit stops.
Like, but what's that over there? Just a moment, I'm gonna go check. And she kind of runs off in a like off the beaten path a little bit.
Gonna have to get one of those like toddler leashes for her.
Probably go with her.
Yeah, we probably should. Let's go.
But just a moment later, you hear like a gasp, like a.
Okay, we should probably hurry up. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, I almost fell in this this hole filled with jagged metal, and there's not a trap. It's just a pile of junk in a hole, and saying this individual was not as lucky because there is a body of a very large Vesk kind of impaled on the metal. Is wearing a jogging outfit.
Oh no!
Terrible place to go for a jog.
What are the odds this is the Vesk that I borrowed armor from?
I think we should probably go find out.
His camp, the camp you mentioned, is close by. Perhaps this was his jogging route. Well, I don't think you have to worry about his equipment anymore. I don't think he has any use for it. And he's starting to decompose. Oh dear.
Is it actually a Vesk?
It's a Vesk, yeah.
Oh.
Should we, like, bury him or something?
I mean, if you want to climb down in the pit of jagged spikes.
Do you have any more of those true warriors signs?
Blame it on them. Maybe we can make a quick sign that says "Watch out for hole."
I mean, at this point, we don't have to go down. The rigor mortis is likely kicked in if we just lower a rope with a small loop tied into it. We could probably catch him by a leg and pull him up.
You know what? I think this is like climbing a really tall mountain where you're like, you can't really get the bodies back because it's too dangerous.
I don't think it's still dangerous in this world with our technology.
I don't know. It's dangerous for that guy.
Imagine he's like the Peter Griffin fall pose with all these spikes around him. Saying, we don't. I hate to say it, but I think this thing it's common in the outer junk field for this to happen. Perhaps we should let nature and the Kefix deal with it.
It just, feels wrong to just leave someone like this, but I don't have a good solution, at least not without easy access to a dump truck and a bulldozer.
Looking at all this junk, I'm pretty sure that's what's in the hole is a destroyed bulldozer.
And think of the Technus. You all got your shots before you arrived on Akaton, didn't you?
No, I had to take nasal spray.
Oh dear.
We can alert the local authorities.
Perhaps when we reach the mid zones, we can let the space goblins and Kefix know that there's a rotting corpse near their vicinity.
I'm sure they will.
They'll probably
realize it soon.
Yeah. Beat me to it.
my sniffing sound is it's a sound effect that he played like a digital from a speaker.
Bolt's got jokes.
Yeah.
He's evolving.
My humor module is stuck open.
Well, you better go catch it.
So,
Yours is not installed properly.
Well,
not too.
if it's not the king and the queen of the junk fields.
Yeah. So, not too far away is the mid zone where the entrance to the stellar flare is, and the Isheki and the space goblins are attempting to socialize. Though occasionally they get like a side-eye glance between one another. And something I learned: Ishekis are actually small creatures. So I was thinking they're like the size of like lizard folk or something. Nope, they're like
Yeah.
That makes the last fight hilarious.
well, remember the big one was like huge. So, but yeah, she was just stomping through a bunch of like 3 foot tall lizards to get to you.
That huge probably still leaves him a head shorter than most of us. Well,
large in
half of us.
terms of like game mechanics. But as you get here, you pass by some of the space goblins and Shteki kind of talking amongst themselves. Like now that the stellar flare has been open, like all these rumors about what's inside is starting to spread. It's like some people think that the space goblins that went in there are starting their own society. Like a space goblin society, try to get the ship working again so they can travel amongst the stars. Some people think that they're full of ghosts from all the crew members that perished during the crash. But one thing they kind of all agree on is that the security protocols have been activated by whatever happened in there.
And you said you guys had sent in like a bunch of people before the thing got activated and they never came out?
Quesh goes, like, oh yeah, the space goblins managed to get in before us and trigger something. And in the distance you hear Merc kind of go, "Let me down, let me out, let me down." And I go, "Oh, Merc's acting up again." He goes, "I had to tie her to a refrigerator because she wanted to run into the stellar flare all by herself, and I don't know, couldn't let her do that and get herself blown up."
That's true. You gotta be careful with the refrigerators in the junkyard, though, because, get locked in, that's dangerous.
Oh, I tied her with
Clash,
a...
you really do care about her.
Aww.
I tied her, I used an old hose to tie her up. Like, well, no, I mean, I didn't want her to get hurt or anything. And sure enough, there's Merc kind of tied up to the refrigerator, going, "Let me in! I want to touch all the buttons! I want to touch all the shiny things! Let me in!"
This is for your own good, Merc.
No, I opened it up. I want to go in too.
When we go in and touch everything, we will shout out exactly what it's like and how much fun we're having while you're out there. Okay?
We see how shiny it
We're
is when we
not going
touch
to
it.
go in and touch everything. We're going to figure out what's going on with the security protocols first before we start touching everything.
Quesh, I got an itch. My nose itches. I can't pick it, so you have to pick it for me. Quesh goes, "I'm not doing that." Then let me down.
This is my cue to be on as the farthest in the not the room, but the farthest in the area away from her, so that I can't be declared it.
Like, "Do you promise not to run off if I untie you?" She goes, "Uh-huh." So you're not going to run head first and get killed by deadly death beam that's in there or whatever? He goes, "Uh-huh." So you pinky swear. And he goes, "Okay." And he unties Merc. But you can see, like, she's really eager to go running, but she kind of stays put. He goes, "Okay, it's out of my system. Hey, if you see anything shiny, zappy, or pokey in there, then grab it for me."
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
I have no... Okay, I mean, I'll do it.
Promise.
Sure. And just remember, it's really important to catch that you stay here with him. He wants you next to him for this entire journey. Wink.
Just
Look, if it keeps her from running off, it keeps her from running off.
He uses the hose as a leaf now. He switches to run off. He goes, oh, I found something that might be useful for you. And he rummages around his pocket and he hands you a flashlight, which is a piece of equipment. You know, I know some of you may not see well in the dark or in low light, so this may help.
Oh, yeah, I meant to pick one up. Thanks.
This is unnecessary for me, thank you.
So who has low light or dark vision?
Bolt has dark vision.
I've got dark vision.
What about
I
Wolf?
gotta check what I have.
You don't think you do? Well, you might.
Okay, I have draconic vision.
You can see
Lets
when
you
people
see
are speaking.
dragons.
Literally, it's just said draconic vision. It says Dragonkin gain dark vision with a range of 60 feet and low light vision, meaning they can see in dim light as if it were normal light. But I'm just like, why not just say dark vision 60 feet instead of calling it draconic vision?
Because it's less cool.
It's both, I guess.
Because it's dark vision and low light. So my problem is I have dark vision but not low light. If it's dim,
Yeah.
I'm blind. That's what I assume.
I assume if you have dark vision, then dim light becomes normal light. Or is that what the draconic
It
vision
sounds
is?
like that's what low light vision is. So I think like for dark vision, low light stays low light, and dark it just says you can see. Does it say any more details?
It doesn't feel like it makes sense to me, but
Does it say draconic vision or draconic senses?
Long story short, I'm the
No,
one who
it's
needs the
draconic vision.
flashlight.
if it was draconic senses, that would be overpowered because then I'd have blind sense and tremor sense.
Oh, okay. I see what it is. The skill, the trait is named draconic vision. The actual mechanical thing you get is dark vision to 60 feet and low light vision. If you look down in senses, it probably says dark vision 60 feet and not draconic vision.
Okay, I think what it is I have dark vision for 60 feet, and beyond 60 feet, low light vision is treated as normal. Low light is treated as normal light.
Okay. So I don't know if this is part of the rules, but if you have an armor upgrade slot available, you can attach the flashlight to it. Otherwise, you'll have to hold it.
I get it, but like headlamps exist.
That's why I'm saying if you have an armor slot.
Brice, do you
Yeah.
have a headlamp right now?
Yeah, on no, within reach, yes.
No,
Like
you,
IRL.
not your character.
Do you
yeah.
have a?
Yeah, yes. On no, but within reach, yes. IRL.
Do you work in a coal mine?
You know what?
Don't doubt that.
I don't want to deal with this. Let's just say we attach it to Bolt's eyes, and he has
Yes, absolutely.
but it's not the same as in. It is a flashlight, so it is like basically whatever Bolt is looking at.
Oh, I do have an upgrade slot.
Okay, so you put it either on that or put it on your armor slot.
I will be your eyes.
That's actually probably a thing you can do mechanically. I just don't know what the part would be. Like add a light or something.
Attach it to the bayonet rail of my gun.
Sure, yeah.
No, I could put it in my armor. Unless Bolts does want to do the literal headlamp thing. Whenever he blinks.
Oh yeah, don't blink.
But
Or else
Bolts
everyone
will
will be
be
blind.
very, very
Does he
annoying.
even
will-
blink? He's got robot eyes. Does he actually blink at all?
He has to
I mean-
remember to push the button that activates the lid.
Yeah, he like blinks so it's not like unnerving. So he has like a blink feature. Kind of like what's his name in Doom Patrol? The metal robot man.
I'm not a big enough nerd. to know.
Matrix and Spaceballs. That one part where she goes,
Oh, but-
and her
She's been
eyes are like
forever since Doom
apertures.
Patrol.
Hey, Vari 13, do you want to carry our flashlight? There, I solved it. I solved the problem.
As excited as I am, you all are much more experienced than me. I
I'll
don't
carry
wish.
a flashlight.
I don't wish to become very 14.
How long? Okay. How long does it take to fix to my armor?
Like
I
10
tape
minutes. Yeah.
I tape
Pop.
it to her
I'll
armor.
do that.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I get separated from everyone, I'm the only one that can't see in the dark. So.
Like I said, there's probably an actual game way to do that, but I forgot to look at it. So.
I rolled a 17 in engineering to tape
And like, you're right. Like I always thought it was silly. Like you have to dedicate a whole hand to do stuff when tape exists. All right.
Never leave home without my duct tape.
Oh, technically, I could hold a flashlight while also wielding my claws, because my claws look good and look like I'm quad wielding, but in reality they function as a one-handed advanced melee weapon.
It's attached to my armor or bayonet rail.
I just wanted to
Joey's
make sure you
twins.
had a gameplay way to
You just
combat this
stabbed
a
it
little
through
bit.
your knife,
Yeah.
through your bayonet. You just stabbed it onto your bayonet. It's fixed. Let's go.
All right. This cubicle airlock measures 20 feet on each side to allow for the movement of large cargo. Thick metal doors provide the only exits, though the one leading from the vessel has one demolished hinge that causes the door to hang open. That was me, says Mark. The other is sealed shut. There's a control panel on the northern wall, but it and the area nearby has been recently scorched. Bits of metal and plastic lie scattered across the floor. So, we're in a dungeon crawl now.
I prefer to
I
walk.
kind of wish I still had my drone. I could just send them up first, and then.
It was a good trade. Do not get seller's remorse.
You'll have vision though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright, what do you do?
Yes, we have the flashlight. Do we need to go back over that again?
No, I'm saying just make sure the tokens are working.
Move your token left and right to see if your the real time lighting is working.
Yeah, I could tell because my work PC is very laggy, so real-time effects are working.
Sure, explorers on.
Fallout.
Okay. What do you do?
Well, someone's gonna have to go in there and see if it's dangerous.
The only way
Oh,
to
God.
win is by
I'm gonna
beginning.
step in.
Ah! I take cover by the door.
I hide behind bolts.
Nothing happens.
Do you see anything?
So I mean, it's what's in front of you is basically the airlock door. This is kind of like the the in between area.
It's an empty airlock.
Yeah, just junk
Right
and
here, isn't it?
like broken junks on the floor.
Look around real quick. Anything significant on the floor?
Gonna inspect the door while they're looking through the junk.
Are there any safety posters, like OSHA posters on?
And there's some like encouragement posters with space cats.
Aw. Float in there, baby.
Okay, so
I got a 13
I want
for
to check
perception
out the
for-
door and try to perception check, see if I hear anything on the other side of it, as well, or notice any thing wrong with the door itself, like traps. So basically, just trying to see what I can perceive and hear at the door. Probably not much because I've only got a +1 to perception. But here we go.
Should I roll to perceive the door?
Sure, yeah.
Door's not there.
I see nothing.
Oh, you're
Wow.
not gonna go for.
Well, seems safe. Because I gotta play that as if I did. So I'm like, it doesn't seem like there's anything on the other side of the door waiting to ambush us.
You don't hear anything.
Yeah, it seems pretty quiet in here. Anything in here is more than likely gonna be automated or, synthetic.
Joe, I was looking around on the floor. I got a 13 perception. If there's anything useful around.
Nothing of interest besides that control panel.
Yeah. Just a Zune.
And the control panel is clearly for the door? Or do we know?
It's right next to it.
No.
I'll press the control panel. Just the first button I reach.
It's on the bottom row.
So
Probably like an elevator.
as like Very 13 said, like she's surprised this thing had power. It's probably when the goblins activated it. So there is like a little like hint of it's like flickering on and off, but there's like a spark when you press the button, and the door like attempts to open but doesn't. You think you may require a little bit extra.
I attempt to fix it.
Either
Press it harder.
oh there we go. Okay. No, you think you have to force it open or fiddle with the wires.
I'm gonna fiddle with the wires on it.
I'm going
Okay,
to draw my gun just in case the door can't open. Oh, I mean, in case
Allow
there's
me.
anything behind the door.
Okay. Give me a engineering check.
Ooh, isn't it basically a tiny computer? 21 on engineering.
21.
I mentioned hardware is engineering, software is computing.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. You can hardwire a car. You can't download a car. You wouldn't download a car, would you?
But actually, with a combination of magic and technology, you probably can download a car.
Yes.
That ought to do. Oh, it
Can you
worked.
download and print a car? So, a wide archway occupies one stretch of the hallway near this intersection. A podium stands on one side of the arch, with a small overturned stool behind it. You do see an inactive turret on the ceiling further ahead. And when the door opens, like all this pressurized like air and ozone just kind of gets blasted to your face. Like this place hasn't been opened in a very long time.
I play my sniffing sound effect again.
But this
Smells wonderful.
This is obviously some kind of security checkpoint.
So I know you said that the turret is inactive, but I would like to carefully look at it more from here to verify that.
Sure, give me a I don't know all the skills by heart, like computers or engineering.
Computers is higher, so I'd take that one if you're letting me. 19 on computers.
Is there like a technology check?
I got computers, engineering, and
This is what
physical
science. What I was saying, Joey, was that engineering is probably more hardware-related things, wiring, etc., but things like that. Software is probably more computer is probably more software, programming, etc., etc.
Well, you would know that the ship is active. You just don't know, but the turret isn't doing anything.
Okay.
Maybe it's a melee turret.
Be cautious.
Yeah, suit boxing gloves.
While the ship does have power, we cannot guarantee the countermeasures are offline.
Do we see any blood on the ground? Maybe goblin blood colored.
Nope. No.
Are we expecting the countermeasures to be on?
The power's on. They could be on.
I throw some detritus through the door towards the turret.
Is a detritus junk?
Yeah. Yes. Not myself. I don't throw myself.
You just throw a rock.
Yeah.
Or not a rock, but piece of metal or plastic.
Piece of metal. Yeah. Whatever. Something laying on the ground.
This time it says
Does it
boarding
do
turret.
anything?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I think it's safe.
I welcome you to test that hypothesis.
I'm going to step through the door
Oh God!
carefully. Because it looks like there's a bunch of junk on the other side.
As you pass through the security gate, the light goes red and goes, technology detected, activating security measures.
Ah! Illa, come back.
Back.
Well,
I try to. Can't she?
nope. So
Okay.
the turret kind of sputters to life. A little janky, but it still comes to life, and we're going to roll initiative.
Does this door panel, is it like a full-on screen that you can type at, or is it like a keypad?
It's basically a button that opens the door.
Dang it, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to hack it to turn the turret off.
Well, it is a piece of technology, so... But...
Well, I gotta get close to it. I don't have remote hacking yet.
So... initiative...
How long's the barrel on the turret? Is it, like, on the ground or on the ceiling?
It's on the ceiling. Medium-sized creature will be able to reach it. No problem.
Okay, Jack, looks like you can change your roll to a 20.
I will take that, so it'll be a total of 23 points, whatever.
For a second, I was like, "Oh, we're really in sync. We rolled the same number of initiative." I was like, "Oh, wait, you have a dexterity modifier."
Oh, a total of
21.
20. Okay. I see.
Oh yeah, this thing isn't a creature. Hold on. Let's try to find the initiative. But it does have an initiative.
Here.
I don't think he gets any bonuses to it. Okay, so good thing it's a little old, because it rolls a 4 on initiative, so it takes a minute to actually
Hey,
Should go up.
Just like me. There you go. I was just gonna say, add me to that order. So I can type in my big fat 4. If it matters, Joey, I've got a +3 modifier and a 17 score for Dex.
Yeah, that means you'll be slightly higher than the turret.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's what it's gonna do when the bullets hit you.
Alright.
So remind me how firing a gun in melee works.
You get a negative... Oh, no, anything with a melee can get an attack of opportunity.
The good news is it doesn't look like the turret has a melee weapon on it.
It's also
Or
high
does
enough...
Does it have like a chainsaw or something also attached?
No, it's also high enough where it'll count being, slightly at the 5 feet mark, so it'll be
It's
fine.
5.5 feet away.
Yeah, 5.5
Wait,
feet
how
away.
high up is this thing?
It's probably about 10 feet. Hold on, it probably says here. 12 feet high.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to get close enough to, like, stay inside of its barrel range. So could I technically be in melee range of it or no?
Not really, no. I mean, what are you asking?
Well, I was gonna get close enough to it where if it shot at me, I'd get an attack of opportunity in melee.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to I'm gonna take a full attack.
Okay.
-4, right?
-4.
Uh, 1 and 8. Well, a 4 and a 17.
Okay, the 17 actually hits.
Alright, 11 laser damage.
Laser damage. Can you check your weapon type? I think it might have a special ability against objects.
Penetrating. A penetrating weapon is designed to punch through large objects' outer layers, making it easier to damage them. A penetrating weapon ignores an amount of hardness equal to the weapon's level.
Okay.
I mean, after that speech about penetrating and hardness, we definitely are getting flagged.
What's your weapon level? 1?
Yeah, it's the level 1.
Okay, so this turret is tough. It actually has a hardness to it. So your laser barely makes a dent. It is damaged a little bit.
Another 90 of
That's my
those.
turn.
Hardness is
Another
basically
90 of those will be good.
hardness is basically a damage threshold.
Threshold.
Yep. So that means you have to do over the amount of damage of its hardness to do damage to it. Hold on, I gotta check something.
Does hardness apply to energy damage?
Guess we'll find out.
I'll look it up real quick. Here. 'Cause I don't know if it takes the full damage if it goes over, or only the damage past the hardness.
The way a threshold works in D&D is that it takes the full damage. It just needs to be at least, damage threshold of 15. You need to do at least 15 damage for it to count. Otherwise, it's 0.
Yeah. Hardness. Each has hardness. Resistance. This hardness is subtracted from the damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Only excess damage is counted with hit points.
Oh, never mind.
That's...
It was different.
Yep. So your weapon helped a little bit, not much.
Not much.
Better than nothing.
All right, hijack.
I'm gonna panic, and I'm going to use my new ability to stand where Bolts is, and I'm gonna try and hack into the single button door thing to see if I can
Close the door.
hack into the main thing. No, see if I can. If it's connected to the whole ship, maybe I can.
Into the mainframe.
Yeah,
Get a cool
back to the
80s
mainframe.
hacking montage.
Yeah.
With hijack.
Hack the planet.
Okay.
May I do that, Joey? As I am.
Let's see what to do. So, I'll say this: it's a security station. They're probably going to have controls to control it in case of emergencies. So if
Okay.
you go on this side, you can either try to okay, so what are you trying to do? You're trying to
I am trying to disable the thing via hacking into the mainframe of the
Okay.
ship.
Give me a
or
computers check.
Computers. Okay. 21.
21. Yep, that is enough. The turret will power down as you find the right combination to enter emergency shutdown.
Password. OFF. Oh, it worked.
It says turret deactivated for 1 round.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be
What's
my
it-
action. No.
Is it fully deactivated?
For 1 round.
Okay, so how would the rules for grappling work if it was deactivated and not moving?
You just want to hang on, like jump and hang on to it.
Yes.
It's basically an object. I'll let you do it for free.
That's what I'm
It's
going to
disabled,
do.
yeah.
I'm going to, climb onto the barrel itself.
Well, we're still in initiative.
Well, yeah, whenever it's my
Yeah.
turn.
So
You're
we'll
gonna Doctor Strange love this turret.
right, Wolf. What do you do?
I am I was trying to look up something important about hardness, but I have not been able to find it, so.
Oh no, we already figured out hardness.
I thought there was another bit to it, but it looks like I'm thinking of a Pathfinder role. That no longer exists in Starfinder.
What I will shout out at the end of my turn, by the way, is like, if you're coming through, don't go through the gate. Just hop the turnstile. Get around the sensors.
So, time for something silly. Wolf of Triaxis. I'm gonna charge the turret and use flight to and use my flight to charge up to it, so that I can actually reach it with my melee attack, slash it, and then basically saunter downwards back to the ground.
All right.
Okay. Does it have? I wonder if it has any penalty to AC at all, or like counts as flat-foot or something due to being turned off. But anyways, here goes my attack.
It's an object, so it's just kind of is what it is.
Alex is so happy. Finally got the charge.
I could charge a few times now because I've been doing the fire charge thing. This time I'm just doing a regular weapon charge because I think this is more likely to deal enough damage to go over the hardness.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
It says roll. Oh, there we go. It finally went through. 24.
24, and that's a kinetic. That's more than enough.
Okay. Feast your eyes on my new claw damage.
Ooh.
12 damage.
12, alright. Again,
Oh, I see. You painted flames on your claws to make them faster.
it goes dink! And again, barely does any damage to it.
This might be an avoid thing. Okay, I've got another idea, but I'll have to wait till next round to try it. Only good thing is maybe I'm underneath it. Is that it might not be able to shoot directly underneath it.
Right.
But anyways, Skyjack, if you can turn that thing off, if you can turn it off again, I have an idea.
I'm trying. Give me 6 seconds.
Alright. Bolts, the turret is down, but the security gate is still flashing red.
I would like to see if I can try to disable the gate, because if we can stop the sensor from sensing us, then maybe that'll stop the turret. What can I do to try to do that?
Give me an engineering check, because this is actually like hacking the thing.
Okay, engineering rolled an 18. Does that do anything?
It's like you're so confident in yourself. You have to be next to it. You're so confident in yourself. You're saying I can hack anything.
Yeah.
But you realize, oh, I'm colorblind, and you mixed up two
Red
wires.
wire.
It gives you a shock,
Red wire.
and you just miss deactivating the scanner.
Oh man. All the wires are gray.
But the turret is deactivated.
I told you to use a flashlight.
The light is your doom.
But it is deactivated for a round, so I'll let your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're thinking
Alright.
this is like paper cuts just hitting this thing.
Yeah, there's really nothing.
Is it shooting? Does it have like a long barrel that it's shooting projectiles out of?
It's actually just a image on the ground, and then I have the token, so it kind of looks like
Yeah. So I'll say.
Yeah,
Can you-
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
rodeo bull the turret. I'm gonna drop my gun and jump up and grab the turret.
Sure.
And I'm going.
That's when
Yes.
your TSS sure.
I'm
You
gonna
know it's a
make
good idea.
an engineering check to just tear wires out of the ceiling if there's anything visible.
Sure, yeah. Maybe you can deactivate it a little more.
And by engineering check, I mean melee attack.
Oh, so you're actually going to attack
With my
it?
bare fist.
Okay. Well, let's save some time. Can you do more than 10 damage with your fist?
No, I can't.
Yeah, so you just start banging at it. It's like clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, try to tie the thing into like a knot, like in those old cartoons.
But you are actually on top, hanging from the turret. Kajak.
Second verse, same as the first. Is there anything I can do to add to my? Check my feet real quick.
Are you gonna try to deactivate it
Run really fast. Yeah, I'm gonna try and deactivate it.
for another round? All right, give me a computer check.
That 19.
19. Yep. You just you mistake the colon for a semicolon.
Oh, damn it! I always do that.
Missed by 1 again.
Run. And
like-
I'm gonna use my move action because this is just a normal action.
Security system reactivating.
Yeah, not good.
I imagine like people are looking in through the airlock and goes, "Oh, they're not going to make it through the first room."
I can run really fast. I just gotta make sure how fast that is to my feet. Dash. In running, I move 6 times my land speed. Whenever I jump, double the height and distance.
Is that
6 times my land? Oh, when I run.
well? Okay. So using that was an action to try to deactivate it.
Is
So.
running a full action? Running is a full action.
Full action, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
are you talking about jet dash? Is that what you picked up?
Yeah, I
Okay.
had that from level 1.
I did the same thing you did 6 times. That's an insane feat. Running is normally 4 times your action, so it's or 4 times your distance. So
A little faster,
it's
yeah.
a little fast, and you don't get flat-footed. Running causes you to be flat-footed.
Yeah, but
So I saw that. I was
that.
like, "You can run so far. That's an amazing feat."
Yep. But I can't do that, so I'm going to run my measly. Where's the run speed? Not probably 30 feet, whatever.
Maybe just move around the corner of the door so you can still try to contribute next round.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna just hug the wall.
right, bolts.
I think I was so close. I want to. Are there penalties for repeated attempts of the same action
Nope.
in this game?
Nope.
Okay. I was so close. I think that I'm going to be able to do it, and I'm going to try to do the exact same thing, but better this time. 22.
22. This time you activate color mode in your lens, and you're able to. The scanner powers down. The red light dims. And he goes, "Warning, security system deactivated." And the turret kind of lowers. Isla drops you to the ground. With the scanner deactivated, it doesn't know there's any intruders.
Awesome. Scanner deactivated.
Also,
Was that vulture? Was that was that
I did it on
vulture?
my
Was that
first
the
try.
turret? Good job, Bolts.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without your support.
is it considered over now? Because my turn got skipped and I had something that might end it. If it's already over, it doesn't matter. So
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bad habit of mine, but yeah. It's over, sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
Basically-
Joey is a chronic turn skipper. He does not mean anything by it. Speak up.
I know. Basically, I had an idea that would probably stop it, but it doesn't matter if it's already stopped. So I'm not going to
Yeah.
worry about it.
Well, stay up
Sorry,
there.
Will.
And if it comes,
I will
if it
just
comes
have
back
to-
on.
Just know I had a cool, hilarious thing. I will just stick that back in my pocket
See,
I
I
and save it for a future problem.
was gonna say,
I
yeah,
can turn it back on if you want. It sounds pretty cool. I kind of want to see
It's
it.
like, yeah, I can turn it back on.
yeah. I'm pointing to the
No,
flyer. I'm showing
it's too late
Jack the
now.
flyers. It's this
All
one.
you,
This
all
one
you need to know
connects
is
here.
it was cool and would definitely work because we never had me fail to say otherwise.
I love it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay,
So
so
explain
that-
something to me.
yeah,
It detected technology, and that's what set it off. But this place is full of technology.
pass it
Maybe
through
it's
the
just
scanner, basically.
Say that
Well,
again.
the scanner said technology detected, not weapon detected, or metal detected, or dangerous thing
Yeah, it's very interesting.
detected. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a few things you notice when you enter in the cellar for proper. It is dim lighting. There's kind of like a pulsing red emergency lights going on and off, and it is sloping slightly downwards. Not enough to hinder movements, but you think if you throw a grenade or something that it's not going to land, or it may roll a little bit before it stops. But you see 3 doorways. One here, one here, one here.
That door over there looks open. It points to the right.
Was a little ajar.
I just want
Yeah, that one must be
to
open,
walk
yeah.
down the hallway a little bit, and
Yeah, I was thinking of clearing the hallway first.
I just want to see if there's any danger. See if I can peek around and see if there's any danger around the. See if there's any. Just kind of look around the hallways real quickly, make sure there isn't any danger lurking in the halls that might be patrolling and come back behind us while we're checking the room.
You look down one of the hallways, and against like the bright blinking red lights, you swear you see a humanoid figure, but without a head. But then you
Oh, no.
take another look,
I have-
and it's gone.
I have the dark vision. So can I see any more details about it?
It's gone now. It's there for a split second.
Slowly slink back away from the hallway.
I'm guessing I didn't see it. Everything good, Wolf?
Wolf is just kind of gesturing to move back. Gesturing like with his hand like nope, come back. Okay, so there's a weird headless thing running around in the dark.
Hmm.
You know,
I didn't get a
feel
good
like
look on it. It might be headless just because it's turned out to be some kind of robot, or we might be dealing with some kind of undead, or something really screwy that
Started
we don't
in this
immediately jump
direction.
to.
Kind of like seemed to like turn a corner or that
Well,
direction.
Wolf, did you
My
hear? Are you scared?
I'm more concern and caution aren't quite the same as scared, but I am thinking that we might want to. I am thinking we might want to carefully take care of whatever is in the hallways before we check out any rooms, so we don't get surprised by it.
My understanding is you carbon-based life forms need heads to live.
No, chickens. But
I mean, technically it depends on the species, but usually yes.
This is most disturbing.
Think of it this way: our brains are in our heads, so think of it as our heads containing our hard drive, motherboard, and central processor.
Those are important components.
Right, and so if you just jerk those off, we're not going to function.
I can put mine in my butt.
If
We can't do that.
if I wanted to.
I mean, some heads of corporations have theirs there.
Ah!
Okay, what do you do?
you want to go find it?
Wait, what did I say? Oh my gosh, I said something bad. It was not intended that way.
Uh-huh.
Ajax can go up here and just peek around the corner to see if she can see anything. Any headless people.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that there's.
Yeah, I don't know if I
here.
believe there's a ghost. I'm just gonna look around the corner.
I didn't say ghost. I said it could be I said it could be a robot or or an undead or something really screwed up.
Well, I am sure that you believe that you saw something frightening.
Okay, do you not understand the difference between being scared and saying that, hey, there's a problem we should probably take care of?
It's okay, Wolf. I'll protect you.
We will find the big bad headless person thing.
It won't hurt you.
Oh, by the way, this is there's some artwork for that turret. That's what it looks like right here.
Oh, hey, it's very
that's
13.
cool, yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
she's supposed to be here with us.
Anyway.
It's another android. They look a little similar.
Oh.
That's one of the icons.
Oh, look. They
Oh
kept
man,
their
if
drone.
we saw that skull, if we saw that skeleton, we'd probably know what's going on.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about it in the actual text, but
That skeleton only exists
That
in
is cool
concept art.
artwork.
And look at that door
Yeah.
pad. It does have a screen on it. Sure, he lied to me.
screen.
The screen just says open or close. That's it.
Okay, fair.
You can't even run Doom on it. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
You can run
Okay.
Doom on like a toaster.
That's how bad this is. Yeah.
Okay, what do you all do?
I would like to progress deeper this way. Cautiously.
Which way? It was the left hallway I saw it run down again, or
This way, to the left.
Did you see it run or did it just like disappear?
disappear that way? But basically, my concern right now is taking this thing out before it sneaks up on us.
Like when the light was going off from red, like for a split second, it kind of disappeared.
I'm gonna step
think
into the
you saw
hallway and
something. It might not be anything.
take the back. I think we should head. I'm gonna be
Hello?
watching our back as well.
I'll approach and clear the corner first.
I just realized as we line up, we're basically space Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
I guess right there I'd see whatever it was as I was approaching.
So,
Am I the lion? Because I better not be the scarecrow.
so
You're the lion.
Ida, as you kind of approach the corner, you do see a security drone, which at the right angle does look like a humanoid, but a little headless. But it's obviously a very old model, and is currently recharging at a port.
Nice.
Seems inactive while it's recharging.
It does not. It still has a scanner. Like, it has a scanner, little camera thing going back and forth. Meaning you're probably not gonna get a jump on it.
Is it?
Anyone know remote hacking yet?
No, level 5.
You see a little. Every time it gets charged a little bit, you hear a beep, beep.
Is there?
Beep.
Ooh.
Beep.
Is
Beep.
there
Beep.
outside of the?
It's
Right.
starting to. It's starting to. What I'm saying is it's
Oh, you're about to start us into some battle.
it's starting to be fully charged. It's about to.
Okay,
move again.
before I want to see if I can. Is its charging station plugged into the wall outside of its range that unplug and stop it from charging?
You can attempt to. Do you have something to do that?
Well, I mean, I have hands. If I see an outlet.
Well, I mean, you would have to get next to it.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Whoever attacks first will get a surprise round, basically. If you act right now.
Somebody move. Do it.
Uh,
Do it. Do
I'll
it.
do it. No,
I'll run up
Do
and
it.
smash it.
Kaijak.
I've already run through your legs.
All right, I'm gonna roll initiative.
I love it. Good job, Kaijak.
What?
I'm scared. Good job, Kaijak.
Are you just running right into it?
I mean, you said get, right on, so I'm just gonna get right up to it. Yeah.
Here's what you see right here.
Aww.
It looks like an armadillo spider thing.
Hijack, no! You use guns. Why are you right next to why are you right next to the murder robot?
I could hack it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna take hijack 17.
Joe, you need to open up the initiative. I don't see it. There it is. Thank you.
11.
Yeah, kitty.
Oh, I tied the monster again. He has a +5 on dexterity.
Sorry.
Like a likely story.
Honestly, not as hard to achieve at this level as you think. Especially since it's fighting us 1-on-4, it's probably slightly high. It's probably a slightly higher level than each of us individually, so that it can actually do more.
Whose side are you on anyway?
All right, Isla.
I get a surprise round?
Well, you didn't attack, so no.
I thought we do initiative, and that's when the surprise round happens, because it's a round.
No,
Is Hijack trying to make a new friend, or are we just gonna blow this thing up?
It just reiterate what I said. It had full awareness of its surroundings, so unless you turned a corner and immediately fired at it, you couldn't get a surprise round.
Oh.
Okay, I misinterpreted that then, but okay.
But I'll let you not be right in front of it if you want.
Well, I mean, in this case, I would just basically, I would smack it with something as an improvised weapon. Like, panic ran out there.
Okay.
I mean, you could always attempt to hack it since you're right next to it now.
I've already panicked, so I will go ahead and attack it with something first. I'm just going to take my whatever gun I've got out, and I'm just going to, like, smack it like a club. But I have a special thing that makes an improvised weapon. Let me just find that. Improviser. As a move action, swiftly alter, determine how to best weaponize one day object to a bulk. Take 1 resolve point. Same action used to draw pick up a weapon when you use the object to move improvise. You ignore the -4 penalty. So basically, I'm just something. I'm using a resolve point, taking something like a gun, and I'm going to use it as a pistol and not take any specific penalties from that. Rolling a 12 to hit.
Okay, I'll assume all that's fine.
I mean, if I fail, it doesn't matter, so.
12 to miss.
Okay. I made a mistake! And that'll be my surprise round.
Okay.
Thank you, Joey.
Isla.
Alright, I am going to have to move so I don't shoot Wolf. Here, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright.
I was just fixing my token because I realized I was halfway
It's a
out of it.
10.
I was only partially in the square.
Teton will miss.
Hack and hack.
Language.
Right. Hijack.
Okay, so now I'm going to just try and see if I can do some... I can hack it.
So, I don't think you can unless you have an ability that's about hacking constructs.
Okay, probably not. It's just really high engineering.
Like, I'm sure there's an ability later on where you can hack machines.
Yeah.
But this isn't a case where like it's like hacking a computer or something.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a...
It hasn't unplugged from the charging port yet, so you might be able to hack the charging port.
I'll let you do that. Maybe get a little extra damage off it.
Overload it.
Yeah.
Make it
I'll do
charge
yeah.
like
can
a
I do
million.
something? Yeah, can I do something to overload the?
Yeah, give me a
the
engineering. You're basically
I
just
like
gonna try
that.
to mess it up. Yeah.
I'm gonna. There's a switch next to it or a dimmer switch, and I'm just gonna dimmer switch it all the way up. 29.
29. You just take a spanner or whatever and just like start start bashing it. It does cause it to overload a little bit. I won't say it loses its reaction, as well as doing a little bit of damage.
that's the case, I won't take a guarded step. I will straight up move. I'll actually move back here. I don't take that pathway, but I'll move back here.
Yeah. Well, I rolled way too much. It does a little bit of damage. It does like 1 damage.
I helped! That'll be my turn.
Right. Now it's Wolf's turn. Can you still do that?
Okay.
Can you still do that crazy thing?
That would only work against an object. This is a construct.
Yep.
Boo.
But I will use this chance to get up here so I can hit it from the side and not block everyone's shooting shooting. What? Not block people's shooting.
You won't block.
Line of sight.
You won't block our line of sight. Yeah, excuse me.
Line of sight. I don't know why I can remember that. Okay. Wolf of Triaxis. Let's go.
It's my battle cry.
22.
22 will hit.
$10 damage.
10 damage, alright. Sizable chunk.
Awesome, this one's not being completely negated by hardness. I can deal with this.
The little red lights in the security robot start to glow blue, start to spark electricity, and it will do it will basically shoot you with an arcing bolt of electricity. Which when
it's using a
does,
super.
which when it starts, it jumps to all nearby creatures. So I want you all to make me a dexterity save, a reflex save.
All of us?
All of us. It's basically a chain lightning.
Yeah.
Alright, reflex.
Alright, Joey, I have a question for you, and to make sure that this doesn't get annoying.
Is it about lightning damage or electricity damage?
I don't know. I get a +4 bonus to saving throws against effects or spells that normally target only humanoids. So I'm just gonna have you keep that in your back pocket, so I don't have to ask every time.
So
is this an effect or spell that normally targets only humanoids?
it affects any creature.
Okay.
And actually, I was looking through spells today. There are spells that only affect humanoids. So,
Good. I got a nat 20. I got a 26 total.
18 for Kai Jack.
right.
16.
If you rolled below a 13, you take 5 electric damage. If you rolled above, you take half that. So,
Joey, I have electricity resistance of 5. Does that mean I reduced damage by 5?
pretty sure you just negate 5 damage.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm fine. It
helpful.
didn't hit me at all.
I felt great. But you
Alright, so half is.
You just get hit and you're like, ooh, tingly.
half is 3.
Oh, I picked 2. Darn it. It's not fair.
Does it really hit all this? Most level arc thing can only arc 10 feet, but
Jolting arc.
jolting arc, so it's a spell.
A patrol security robot can shoot an arc electricity up to 4 creatures within 40 feet, 2 of which can't. No 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all within 30 feet. There's not exactly room to not be within 30 feet here. Sorry, I thought it was an arc weapon, not the spell.
Yep. I think you ran one of these in the skitter shot. All right, bolts.
All right, Joey, check out the arrow that's on screen. I feel this is pretty cheating. I don't think I should be able to take a shot at it from here.
If you can see it in your vision, you can see it.
Okay. I do. I can see half of it. vision.
Yeah, you
from
can
where I
see,
am.
you can
Perfect,
see
then.
half of it. Yep.
Awesome. Then I'm going to stay where I am, and as a move action, I'm going to activate my exocortex to track this thing. I'm going to fire a laser blast at it for 16.
The latest
Oh,
come out
shoot.
of your eyes.
Sorry, add one more damage to that thing. I forgot the +1 from photon mode.
Yeah.
Photon torpedoes.
Okay. All right, bolts. What do you do?
I fired a laser rifle at it for 16 to hit.
16. Kinetic.
Energy.
Oh, energy. Sorry. Yeah, but that's gonna hit.
It's a hit. It is. So I also got at this level. I got specialization, just like our soldier friend. So I do extra damage on this now. It is a total of 7 fire or force, or whichever one the F is supposed to stand for.
Fire. It's laser.
Okay.
Yep. 7. All right. Isla.
Okay, I'm gonna moving diagonals. What?
1.5.
5 or 10?
It's a 1. I don't know, something stupid.
It alternates between 5 and 10 every diagonal you take.
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah.
5,
Basically,
10,
yeah.
15, 20.
Which makes a lot more sense than D&D rules.
25, and then I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay, who has the
This
flashlight?
is actually in D&D.
I
they
have the
just turned it to
flashlight.
being-
How far is the range on the flashlight?
Let's see. You can still see it. It'll just be in dim light.
Oh, how far can I go with it being in dark light or regular light?
Yeah, look that up.
Here?
It's flashlight at 20-foot cone.
Alright, so I'd probably only go here then.
You're gonna have to be one step ahead where Kajak is. Yep.
Okay.
Won't be in dim light then.
17 to bullet it.
Alright, 17 will hit.
Alright, and then that is 12 laser.
Laser's pretty good. Kajak.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna engineering. Could I do a trick shot engineering? Would I be able to figure out like where this thing's weak points are?
Oh yeah.
As it
yeah.
is a machine?
Yep.
Okay. No, my engineering trick shot. So I'll go ahead and shoot first. Or a trick shot engineering first. It'll be this plus 4. 20 this is 26.
That will succeed.
Right, and then I'll go. That means it is flat-footed against my attack, and I get an extra +4. I think I forget exactly, but I'm going to go ahead and just take out my I already have the coil rifle out.
-2 or +2 for you to roll.
8 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Just double check, make sure I'm correct. Okay, there it is. Succeed.
Right, Wolf.
Yeah, so I missed. So I'm just going to go ahead and move back with the movement that I am awarded with that. All right, that's it.
Remember everyone to change their health on the token. You took damage.
Okay.
I'm fine.
And
Change mine.
sorry, I did mine. Anyway, this thing is annoying me. Now that I can hit things better, you know what? I'm in melee with it, and I should be photon level 2 now since it's the second round of combat. So I'm gonna full attack. I'm gonna full attack. Let's see if this was a mistake or not. 22 on the first hit. 16 on the second hit.
Let's do Well, the 22 hits.
Okay, so it wound up basically being a wash. Didn't screw me over, but didn't
Yep.
get me two attacks either. Oh well, let's go ahead and roll that damage.
Seems that's pretty tough exterior. So yeah, only one of them hit.
Actually include all damage in the roll this time. And that is 13 damage.
13 damage.
Coincidentally, I also got weapon specialization.
So like bits of plating are starting to fall off this thing. And it starts like beeping like a warning sound, like beep, 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 and a bunch of little nanites appear from it and start repairing the broken parts. And
Oh no, you did not.
Well,
To be fair, we can't see that because they're nanoscopic.
because they're very small. And he regains.
And yet somehow we know.
He regains hit points. 14 hit points. That was
That's like all that we've done.
Nope, he's
Actually, it's he only recovered 1 point more than my last attack. So
Oh, okay.
Net gain.
that was a full action. Right, bolts.
anyways, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. My headache is getting worse. I need to take something. I need some caffeine
Okay.
for it. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Full action means full attack means 2 attacks, but the second attack is at -4.
Both are at minus 4.
Both are at -4. That's dumb. I'm gonna do it anyways. Attack 1 is a 25, and attack 2 is a 13.
First one hits.
EAC. Okay. The first one is going to do a total of 8 fire damage.
8. Did you ever put 2 weapons on your shoulders?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you didn't even level up. So I couldn't imagine you actually do something cool.
Yeah. I expect me to go shopping. I couldn't even assign some skill points.
There are some ways to reduce the penalty for full attacks. There's some weapon add-ons
Okay,
that like stabilizes your aim.
that makes sense.
Yep. Right. Ela.
Alright, I'm gonna full attack. Minus.
Do you not
4.
want to deal with this security robot?
18.
That won't hit.
Say 18 won't hit.
It will hit.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Its AC went up? That is 8 laser damage.
Okay. Second attack?
17.
That one will just miss.
Heckin' heck.
But like all the repairs it did is now falling off again. And the nanites are just, oh well, they just go back inside the robot.
The nanites are like, oh well, we're going on our 15-minute mandated break.
Yeah, we tried. Kajak.
Third verse, same as the second. Try and
I'm
look for
back. Did I miss anything?
Nope. We're gonna about to see if I missed something. Another engineering check. 28 this time.
That one hits.
Now take another shot with my coil rifle. Precision. What did precision do? It was just the type of weapon. 25 to hit against it being flat-footed against me. 25 hits.
Yep, 25 hits.
Doing a total of 6 damage. Now that I can add my level to my some of my weapons.
How much
6,
damage?
6 piercing.
Which is just enough. How do you destroy this drone?
All right. Well, I look at the thing. I aim for the where its plug is coming out of, and it'll be like, that must be where the power is. And I just line up, and then bang, and it misses, ricochets off the nearby thing, which causes a a giant beam to kind of like get damaged and fall down and crush it. I did it.
Okay, since my turn was up right after his, Wolf glows bright enough to explode again, and then the thing dies. It's just like, oh, it was. I mean, good job, Kajak.
Killing stuff too
Out.
quick.
It's okay.
Every
It won't
time.
hurt. It won't hurt you anymore, and I'll go up and hug.
So, Wolf, was that the headless thing you saw?
That's what I'm going to guess. I did say that robot is the first possibility. If there's one, we might want to check to see if there's any other charging stations around these halls before we go into the rooms again.
Now, what if something hears us from, shooting around here, and they just come out of the rooms and then sneak up on us?
You see a sign that says designated charging area. Do not blow up. But you do think
Okay,
you can.
I guess it's fine then. We can go back and explore a room now. I just didn't want this thing coming up behind us while we were.
You do think you can recharge your batteries here, though. You need to.
Ooh, good idea.
You spend 10
I'm gonna
minutes.
reload my sniper.
Oh, cool. I'll just get right on that. Charging my weapon's battery.
Charging
Yep.
your. Do you
Here I
stick
go.
your claw in the outlet?
I don't want. I don't trust Joseph not to make me roll to avoid electrocution or to break the thing. So no, I do not shove it in. Also, that just seems like a very bad idea in general.
It's not redoing the. Hephaestus is
You
not
have to. Yeah, you
refilling
have
my
to.
battery.
You have to take the battery out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
But
as far as I can tell,
refill
you
button.
can't. There's a reload the gun button. It doesn't reload the battery. You have to, as far as I can tell, you have to take the battery out. Then you can recharge it, and then you
So
have
if
to.
if I had a full battery, do you think that reload button would swap out the batteries?
It's disabled for me. So
Okay, I gotta A again. I'm sorry, but I'll be back as fast as possible.
No
Good.
problem. So, okay, hold on real quick, because I think I've been doing this wrong the whole time then. Because I've just been clicking on the use charge button here, and then refill, and then I haven't went under 20
Yeah.
charges anyway.
You're doing it from the inventory screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I found is that if there's a way to load a battery into a gun, and so it shows up actually on that quick tab in the weapons action, and there's a little reload button, but it's not doing what I thought it should do. Okay. So what I said was right. I just tested it. I put a battery in my inventory. It will swap it out for a full battery. So boom, what you are doing is the only way to do what we're trying to do.
Oh, okay. So I accidentally did it right.
I'm not too worried about it, but
we're just getting the thing done.
if we play a game where like you're able to recharge your battery, then it becomes relevant.
Oh yeah, what I've been doing is just clicking on use charge until I'm down 20, and then I'll like say I'm reloading my gun, and then click down until I'm at 20 again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you guys can explore those other rooms while Wolf has his finger stuck in the charging port. Yep. So there was 3 doorways.
No, one of them was ajar. Maybe we should check that one out first, because that's the easiest way that you can sneak up on someone. That was right in the first hallway that we were in.
Since we're not in combat, do you think that we could focus a little more, maybe even both me and Kaijang, on this charging station now that we've used it, and maybe sabotage it for good, like permanently with a lot more power?
What if we need to charge something?
If you want to.
I'm just thinking, what if we were to booby trap this so that any droid that attempts to charge here is permanently disabled?
What if we disabled it, but left it so we could re-enable it in case we need to recharge our weapons again.
Install an on-off switch.
Yeah, and put it like just a little too high for the security bots to reach.
That would be too high for me and Hijack to also reach.
Well, I could take some scrap metal and weld a piece of metal over it so it's covered, and then we just unweld it later. I do that.
I like this idea. Yeah, Joey, can we install an on-off switch?
Maybe not that, but if you want to deactivate it, you can. Easily enough.
We're okay with deactivating it. We don't need to recharge things. I'm okay.
We don't
That's the case.
that many charges.
I'll take out my welder and I'll just melt it.
And I help him by pointing out places I think should be welded.
If you want.
Yeah, you mean the part with the 2 holes that you plug? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right on that part, the one part. Got it.
I wasn't sure if you had it.
Already checking the door that was open.
We will.
I'll just move you over there. I suppose this door is open. Right. Rows of shells crowd this chamber, though some have partially collapsed. Most stand empty. The equipment once stored here was either looted or dissolved into rust ages ago. It's like a type of storage locker. Or a supply closet.
Oh, maybe there's something interesting in here. I'd like to
Give me a perception check.
Perception. We gotta go back quick.
I want to look around.
Natural 1, 9. Do that, Dottie.
18.
16.
Isla, you notice a panel that's loose. Hold on.
Ooh.
Yeah, you notice there's a loose panel on one of the lockers. Like, it was probably closed, but something... Just the crash, like, caused it to kind of remain open and unlocked. And it kind of catches your eye.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully open it.
Okay. As you open it, something very large falls out of it. But it's just a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
It is a tactical swoop hammer, which I believe is like on all the artwork, all the those like flame hammers that people are holding.
Oh, the flame dashko.
Oh, maybe it's different. Tactical swoop hammer.
I only remember because that's what my super adorable Skittermander had.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We found a swoop hammer and we're trying to figure out what that is.
Yeah, I think it's this big hammer.
Here's a picture of a bear with one.
But you notice there's some branding on it that says Ghost Killer.
There. Huh. We should hang on to that in case of a ghost.
This is really cool, but
And next to it, you see there's a receipt from a apostate, the Drow planet. It was like an exorbitant amount of money.
Look, if they bought it from the Drow planet, they're lucky they didn't. They got out only spending money and not having to leave behind one of their children. Drow planet screwed up.
But this is a tactical swoop hammer with the Ghost Killer property. It is a unwieldy magical weapon.
Unwieldy means it can't take the full attack action.
Yeah.
Okay.
A quick question: how does it have the ghost ability on it? Is there a weapon fusion seal on it, or what?
It might have just been what they named it.
It's a magic item. I don't know if it's just like that, but that's what it is.
Yeah, I can't even lift it. So
It considered a heavy weapon.
I'm trying to find it in the.
Is it considered an advanced melee weapon?
I'm trying to look it up. Advanced tactical soup hammer. It is a level 5 melee weapon. Advanced melee. 1d10 bludgeoning. The critical knockdown. It has reach.
Oh my!
It is unwieldy, so you can't do full attacks with it.
Can't do full attacks, but I don't do full attacks very often anyway.
Would
But you
this
would if you
be
had
good
it.
for
My
you,
claw,
Wolf?
look at it and pout because this is actually 100% better than my claw. And my weapon focus is on advanced melee weapons, so I would still be able to use my weapon. I would still get my bonus from weapon focus and specialization. I would just lose my. I would just lose my bonus point from the fight from the little fire crystal I have in my weapon.
If you're able to use it.
Yeah, it's yours, Wolf. But
Yeah.
once we're done with his adventure, this would look really nice over my mantle.
Okay, I'm going to carry it temporarily if no one else wants to, because I have an 18 strength, so I can lift it.
Go for it.
Do you have to have proficiency in advanced melee?
I do have proficiency in advanced melee. My Solarian weapon is considered an advanced melee weapon.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm just slightly upset because this is better than my Solarian weapon. So to be fair, at level 5, my Solarian weapon goes to 2d6 at level 6.
Yeah,
so.
this is a level 5 weapon, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's literally better than my Solarian weapon until level 6.
Alright, where's your next?
There's I guess I should have been an armor Solarian.
Can you change, when you level up, or are you stuck with it?
Once I pick it, it's picked for life.
Okay, yep.
Like your bond with Kaijak.
Yeah. Where to
Hey
next?
guys, I went around the long way and there's nothing out there.
There are some retraining rolls, but I don't have the money to purchase a thing to retrain my entire class. Besides, it's just going to be
Okay.
it's just going to be an option
next?
to have, not necessarily what I use all the time.
Where to next?
Well, we saw other rooms. Let's find another door.
Check the room on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. One quick question. I think this was already answered, but if I memory, this is considered a two-handed weapon, right?
I believe so.
Does it say on the weapon? Yeah, I thought you loaded the weapon stats.
Super is a fix. Hands too, yep.
Yeah, and could you post the name of it in chat just so I can have an easier time adding it to my character sheet?
Do you better? I'll link it on Discord.
Okay. It's a swoop hammer. I misunderstood that. Oh my god, I love swoop hammers.
Swoop hammer.
He's been saying swoop hammer.
It's a swoop.
I was having a hard time hearing. I'm not very good at hearing, so I couldn't tell what he was saying the first word was.
I thought he said Sonic Nunchuck. Man, this is awesome.
Swoop hammer always on swoop. So Kaijak, you notice that door is damaged beyond repair. You can't get in there.
Does it have
Nothing's beyond repair to Kaijak and Bolt.
Is it cracked open a little bit at all,
Nope.
damage wise,
Nope.
or just
I'll give you a spoiler. There's nothing behind it. It's black.
What about the other side that had a door?
Nope. Same thing.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have a key. I can't go in.
What about over here? Is there a door?
Oh, where'd you go?
Where is everyone? Hey, Kaiser.
Hi.
Hello.
Ah,
Did you see Ela?
I saw something over here. It's just Hila.
Hey, Kai Jack.
Where did you get? Hello.
Oh, okay, you found someplace.
Some sort of medical bay or something?
Several square steel tables with attached stools fill the room. A row of automated food dispensers take up the eastern wall, although all of them have cracked fronts and appear to be non-functional. One has toppled over. The floor around it bears the lingering stain of some liquid long since evaporated.
Broken food dispensers.
You can tell this is where they probably ate.
Can I test it to make sure it's broken?
Is now really the best time for a snack?
Computer, Earl Grey, hot.
So it's probably like a little vending machine. There are like
Joey. Negative, boiling hot.
Boiling it's probably like a little vending thing, and like it goes dispensing, but like nothing comes out because it's been hundreds of years. It's long since gone bad and deteriorated.
The tech still works.
Enjoy your meal of boiling hot of ants.
It dispenses a cup of ants.
Yeah. Of a little cafe clover.
That's a callback. That's a callback, Joey.
Yeah, I know. Nothing else seems of interest, but there is a lot of scrap here.
Any scrap we could use and convert into universal build points?
You think some of these dispensers could be more useful than your average scrap?
We can make a potato cannon out of the potato
Cool.
chip machine.
Probably gonna take some work to carry those out though, so make a mental note to come back and grab these later.
Are there any vending machines in here that are like coin operated? Maybe we get some like ancient cash.
No, it'll all be digital. All right, where to next?
Well, let's push on.
Next. You lead the way.
Yep.
Not so fast. I have little legs.
Alright, I'm gonna look around this corner, and it doesn't look... I don't see anything. But I only have like 20 feet of vision.
I take a look with my robot eyes. With my special eyes.
Yep, nothing interesting on this hallway.
What are these red things?
Oh, those are unoperable doors.
Okay, boo.
Wait, what about this big old door over here?
It's red.
Again, it probably leads to another deck, but it is non-functional. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. I see any footprints in the ground of maybe where the other goblins had come by?
Give me a perception check. This is probably like layer of dust, you know.
Yeah. 26.
26. Oh, absolutely, and they head towards the store to the north.
Oh, it's head that way. Big goblin tracks. No more than 2-3 days old. Well, maybe older, but they're goblin tracks definitely. As I moonwalk down.
Do you want to clear... We should like clear everything out here and make sure there's no more, robots hiding anywhere.
I would hate to be surprised.
You do see two doors to these rooms in this hallway here.
Are there any like like room labels?
Probably. So let's see. The one here next to project says data storage. The one on the opposite side says reading room.
All right. I'll go in the one that doesn't say reading room because reading that's boring and what nerds do.
Oh, sorry. I have to open up.
I'll go in the one that is not the reading room.
Yeah.
The reading room.
I forgot we didn't have the automatic door things. Should have added
Yeah.
That was a good door sound.
them. Oh, I should have been doing the door sound effects.
Is the thing the airplane 2 joke?
Here.
This looks like. There you go. Oh no. Oh, it's the
Very
Doom door.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Classic.
A handful of empty server racks lie tangled in one corner of this room. 3 overturned filing cabinets take up the opposite corner, their drawers hanging open like slack jaws of dead creatures. A single computer console stands bolted to the floor in the center of the room, its screens flickering.
Wait, I gotta check something. These filing cabinets, do they have like tablets in them, or do they have actual physical papers in them?
Servers.
You said there were file cabinets on the ground.
Oh. I mean, sure, yeah.
Is there any maps of the
If you look at some of the papers, there's like ship schematics. There's just notes that are written down. It's kind of what you expect. It would take a lot of time to go through.
Okay.
I'd like to see if I can get any information off of the computer, get it back up and running, or just see if I can access probably a corrupted data file that has like words missing of very important things where we get like, you know, like half of a memo and then the other half says missing garbled message.
So you start tapping at the computer on your tiptoes. Hear a computer voice go, electrical surge detected. Access power. Dispatching. Give me a reflex save as this conduit just explodes.
12.
Well,
why are they storing pressurized things in this computer? That doesn't make sense.
Compressed data, duh.
They wrap up their data in like biscuit cans.
yeah, hold on.
Damn it, I was drinking. I almost drowned. Those things freak me out. Those biscuit cans. I'm always terrified to open them.
Oh, who isn't? Like they don't. You don't know when it's gonna pop open.
Yeah, what do you roll?
12. Yeah, 12. Oh, for the reflex save, 12.
12, yeah. It's a big explosion. It's 27 electricity damage.
Aha!
Holy heck.
22.
What the flip, Paizo?
Yeah, minus 5.
I had to reread that.
22. I have 21 stamina, so that's down to 0. And I take 1 health damage.
And Wolf, since you are close by, a bolt of electricity also goes to you. I want you making a DC reflex save too.
Okay. 11.
You take 20 electric damage. Rolled really good there.
Okay, force field blocks one of it. Can my breakaway, I guess, be used on this, or can it only be used on attack rolls?
I'll let you use it. You just have to spend a little bit of time rebuilding it.
Yeah, so breakaway, I guess, reduces by 5. Force field reduces by 1, so it becomes 14 damage. And yeah, I'm gonna need time to put together the breakaway, I guess, and to take a break and spend a resolve point to recover my stamina. And also,
Yeah, same.
But the computer.
gotta check my minions' boo boos.
It exploded and got glass all over my face.
What the hell happened in there?
Explosions! I don't want to talk about it.
But the computer powers down now that it has no power.
Apparently, the computer was, for some reason, set up to explode due to what seems to be not ill intent, but some kind of horrible design flaw.
I mean, maybe it's just outside the box security.
What is this? Okay, what's Microsoft Bob? I don't know what that is.
Microsoft bomb.
Yeah, we spending resolve point.
I see you're writing in a code for self-destructing. Can I assist?
But yeah, are we able to take a resolve?
Oh yeah, if you take a short break after that, you can get your stamina points back.
Yep, I need to rebuild my restore my stamina, and most importantly, get out band-aids and put them on the boo-boos of my poor kobold.
They have little like dinosaurs on them.
Dinosaur band-aids. That's so cute.
Yeah, little dinosaur band-aids for him, and reach into my utility belt and pull out a cookie for him. There, it's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Did that take out any hit points, Mark?
Took out 1.
Okay. Let's say, luckily you had that con.
Yeah.
But yep, the computer is without power anymore.
Well, I think it's safe now. Well, this place was a bust. I don't like it. We go to the books. We go to the library and we open the book and it explodes.
This place will
That's more likely than you think. Explosive ruins is a thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you got a boo-boo.
It's okay, I got dinosaurs. This one's a stegosaurus.
While they're resting, I'm just gonna look around on the hallway walls, because you said there's, like, informational stuff. Cat posters.
Yeah, a bunch of cute cat posters. Right, in the library. The reading room. 2 rows of metal tables occupy this room, all bolted to the floor. Though emergency lights flicker overhead, the lamps attached to each remain dark. A haphazard pile of moldering plastic chairs rests to the southeast corner. Several vid screens hang on the walls, some cracked, others blinking occasionally, on and off to show serene outdoor panoramas. The northeast and southeast corners of the room hold a pair of completely dark side chambers.
I do everything I can to keep Kajak out of trouble, but even when I'm close enough to slap his wrist away when he starts to touch something he shouldn't, he still gets blown up.
Just that one time.
Look, being a minioneer is more than a full-time job. I have to be on alert 24/7 to keep my minions from getting hurt.
Minions? I thought I was your only minion.
Are you seeing other minions?
Who's the other minion? Is it Vari? Is it Vari? I bet it's Vari.
Sorry. Vari would
You
not
had
be a
you
minion.
had me declare Ila and Bolt as honorary minions.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm sorry. I overreacted. I forgot we had a weird minion polycule going on. The explosion rattled my brain. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you tonight.
Okay.
I love how badly that joke backfired.
Backfired.
I am looking through the books in the library.
All right, give me a quick perception check.
The book explodes.
Okay, so as you're rummaging through the books, mostly it's not less a library, more of like there's reports and like just experiment notes, things like that. But as you're looking through the book, from the back wall, you see something emerge from from both of the walls. These floating spectral, almost like ghosts, their flesh rotting.
Oh God.
So imagine literally a zombie ghost as they come out of the walls, hands outstretched. They just let out a guttural saying,
You have a handout for these dudes? They look pretty gnarly, as they would say.
So, if they're zombie ghosts, do they die and then get bitten by a zombie as a ghost, or were they zombies
God, I
and
love
then they
that
were
artwork.
killed?
give me a life science check. You're wondering.
I am wondering, actually. Physical science or life science? 9.
I don't know what the difference is.
Man, she do got some nice nails, though. Not
I
gonna
was gonna
lie.
say,
Yeah.
she has definitely spent some time at the Manny Petty
You
place.
notice that definitely something happened to these former crew members. They have like a scientist, clothes on, like lab coats and all that. Something bad happened to them, and they are now rolling for initiative.
The antennae on their head, are they from whatever happened, or is that a species that I maybe...
So, this is a Lashunta, have the antenna. So we can say one of them is, but they're not. But it's just like general artwork,
Okay.
But yeah, it's a Lashunta. That they're like the mantis people.
Oh no, they're telepathic zombie ghost.
Rolled a nice 19 plus my 3.
Should have it on there.
I'll be taking Kaijak's 19, but we actually both did well this time.
Yeah. Nice. Ooh, listen to that battle music.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
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 All right. So I'll tell you, these creatures are known as drift deads. They're kind of spectral creatures created by the drift that occasionally make their way to the physical plane. And as the first one reaches out, you hear him say,
You got it. The turn order is correct.
You're right. Sorry, Kajak's first.
Yeah, because they're like, hey, let's make this sort button easy to do, and then they default to ascending instead of descending.
That's dumb.
You said they say something as they approach?
They say, "Send us back to the drift."
Gladly.
You're back to heck. I'm going to do a. I'll take out my weapon because I probably didn't have it out, so I'll just do a normal shot at this one up here.
Okay.
Foil rifle.
It
Good old 6, natural 1.
natural 1. Yep, doesn't hit.
I take it out and I accidentally discharge it as I freaking manipulate it. Sorry. And that's my turn.
Right. Wolf.
Whiff.
Oh, there are ghosts. I just happened to find a ghost hammer. That's
What a
couple rooms ago.
coincidence.
What a coincidence. And... oh, dang it. My charge line is interrupted. How high is the ceiling?
16 feet.
Okay, so I can fly. So I can fly directly over Ela's head without hitting the ceiling. Then.
Yep.
Okay, flying charge. Ooh, I have to stop at the first where I reach them. Sorry,
So as
sorry
you
everyone.
reach, as you leap over Isla, there's some sort of aura around these drift deads where reality is kind of warping.
Oh no.
I want you to make a will save.
A total of 20.
20. Alright. You shake it off. You're able to fly over Isla to where you're going.
Okay, we'll start with the one to the north. As I go ahead and up smash with the hammer.
Alright.
Oh, in one point into photon mode, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, frack. That's probably a miss. 11.
Would you roll 11?
Yep, I got a 3 on the die.
Yep, that is a miss.
Well, even with my better odds of hitting, some rolls are just too small to save. Well, okay. My plan failed. Someone save me. I mean, it was my first time using the hammer. I was gonna be like, "Oh, time to be a cool guy," and then nothing.
It's okay, I still love you, Wolf.
I appreciate
Drift
you
dead
trying
gets
to.
in the flanking position. It's a +2, right? +2?
Or
I'll look it up.
Flanking.
That's not showing it. Someone look it up for me real quick.
flanking bonus Starfinder.
But it's going to take one of those
Flanking bonus.
clawed hands. Is that? Yep. Right. 29.
He doesn't even need the flanking bonus.
Yeah. Does
If he's gonna roll like that,
it does
freaking
10 slashing damage.
quickly I just go. So it hurts slightly less.
Right, Isla.
Alright.
I just put that thing back together. I'm gonna have to clean it up again.
Oh, 20. So it is in flashlight range.
Yep. Oh, but you are within range of its confusion aura, so give me a will saving throw.
Oh frack, is it actually a confusion or that freaking sucks?
Alright, so will save.
Will save. Will you save?
Will save +3. Damn it, I should have taken Iron Will. $15.
Nice.
Oh, you're tough. You were born on a tough planet. This is no big deal. You're fine.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna bullet
Well, it's all right.
twice. Once. 18. Unless it ain't hits. I mean, it could.
Yeah, it could. 18 hits.
Alright. 6 laser damage.
It's fire damage.
Yeah, fire.
Alright. Which one are you hitting? The one right here?
The one that's closest, yeah.
You'll hit that, yeah. So as it gets hit with the laser, you notice that it gets kind of absorbed into it a little bit, and it only takes part of that damage. Right, bolts.
I think what bolts. When I saw it attack Wolf, it used its claws. The one that did.
Yeah, but also keep in mind this environment. It's basically in between two bookshelves right now,
Okay.
so you're gonna have to get into a better position.
Well, I'm trying to think if I want to throw one of my extra damage grenades even at Wolf. No, okay. Yeah, so let me turn off my little thing because it's not going to be able to be active. I'm going to move into a better position to get to fire.
As long as you're in the middle row, if you're far back, they'll get partial cover, but...
Okay. What if I move up a little? Did Ela or Wolf, did you guys warn me about getting too close to him? I don't think you yelled anything,
No,
did
I
you?
didn't say anything. I
Oh.
did.
Oh,
I
you're in
probably wouldn't have realized it.
Sorry, you're in the thing too. Give me a will save.
Oh, even where I am here? Okay,
Yep.
perfect. Then it wouldn't matter. Will, not very good at that. I rolled a 6.
6. I'm wondering if you're immune to this, though. Are you immune to confusion?
I will tell you if I am or not. I am immune to bleed, disease, death, poison, non-lethal damage, and sleep effects.
Okay.
I can be targeted by effects that normally target humanoids, but the +4 bonus. Yeah, I'm not immune to that.
Oh, because I was thinking, even with the golem, it can be confused. Alright,
Yeah.
you are confused for 2 rounds.
What does this mean, Joseph?
20, go to 10. 20,
It
go to
means,
10.
it means you are screwed for 2 rounds.
You can't
As is everyone staying close
can't
to
tell
you.
the difference between ally and foe, and thus you treat all creatures as enemies, even your closest
Ooh.
friends and family. Any ally who wishes to cast a beneficial spell on you, random touch, must succeed an attack roll. Get your armor class. If you're attacked or confused, you can always. If you're attacked while you're confused, you always attack the creature that last attacked you until that creature is dead or out of sight. You can't make attacks of opportunity against creatures. So I don't think it's you would attack everyone, or do you actually assume everyone's a threat? Can't make attacks if you're dead.
A good question. That's different.
You have to attack the thing.
Any confused creature that's attacked automatically attacks or attempts to attack its attacker since next time, as long as it's confused. Not take attacks of opportunity. Figure it doesn't know what's going on. Oh, it's not. It's got at least the spell has a thing that it does for different things.
Yeah, you get to roll a D percentile that determines if you act normally, do nothing, smack yourself in the face, or attack the nearest person.
If you're not devoted to attacking a target, roll on the following table. How about you roll since combat just started?
Okay.
Roll a D100.
All right. What did it come out to? 16.
16.
16 is acts normally.
You can act. Yep, you act normally, so you're, at least for the moment, you know what the
Oh my
enemy, who the
gosh.
enemy is.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But
Yeah,
like
come
your vision circuits are kind of being scrambled.
Yeah. I'm gonna call him. What is that? Oh, that's Ela.
So
Ah, kill it.
right, you're gonna it's gonna have it's gonna be
I'm gonna get behind.
obscured. Okay.
Wolf trying to hold back the one to the north. Shoot that one! What is? Why are you looking around so confused? Shoot that one!
Shoot.
You get a clear
Shoot.
shot from there.
God. Is that not I shoot at it. It will roll a 25. Oh, so close to a crit.
It's gonna hit.
For an attempted of 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage, but again, seems resistant to it.
I don't.
They're ghosts. They're basically 50% immune to everything unless it's ghost touch.
Well, I don't know.
That's
I
why
mean,
you
I don't actually know that in character, but just saying that.
got-
All right, that is my turn. Calic, to actually orient, you know, some of the shields you got to orient them in it. Do you know if that's a move action to do that? To maneuver the shield?
Let me find out.
I'll look it up. I'll figure. I had the shield here somewhere.
Now it's gonna do 1 attack.
I've never actually seen anyone use a shield in Starfinder, so I completely forgot they were a thing.
Right, claw attack against the wolf. It's gonna do a 24 to hit. It's gonna do 7 slashing damage.
Yeah, these things don't freaking need the.
I did a full attack, but I'm feeling generous today. that crit.
These things don't freaking need the flanking bonus. They're hitting fine with it. They're hitting fine even without it.
Right, Kajak.
Well, I don't think getting. Oh, hello. Who dropped? Oh, it's Callan. Alright, I will. Taking cover is not going to matter because it looks like they don't have guns or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and do a trick shot on them. I'm going to try stealth. I'm going to get up behind here and just sort of, or behind this thing.
He's behind total
And-
cover. He can't see him.
Okay.
Well, let's treat it like he's behind a gun turret.
I figured there are rows of
Yeah.
bookshelves, so that's fair enough. So I'll go ahead and just because I can get a full move in when I'm doing this. Step into alloy space because I can do that now, and hide behind her to take a
It's gonna be improved.
stealth shot.
It's gonna be improved cover.
Okay.
Oh, from there,
Yeah.
you're fine. It's
Okay,
gonna be
yeah, so I'm
partial
gonna go
cover.
ahead and do a stealth trick shot. 24 for the trick shot.
Okay.
And
let
I
me
will-
check the.
Yeah, it's 20 plus
Plus-
something.
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay. Take an actual shot at them. I'm at level 3, so I get a plus 1d8 now to my trick shot. Taking a shot with my rifle. 21 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage plus an additional 2 damage. Total of 9.
What's the damage type?
Piercing.
Piercing.
And for all intents and purposes, I'm in the same space as Illa.
Let's see. So, since it's a bullet, is that against kinetic armor class?
I would assume so. It's not an energy weapon. It is a bullet.
Attacks.
He's
Yep.
flat-footed
It goes.
against my
It goes
attack.
right through him.
It's flat-footed against my attack.
Okay. It goes. It goes right through him.
Okay.
Hits the bookshelf.
Ah!
Doesn't do any damage.
Bad. Oh, that's my turn because I can't move anymore.
Right, Wolf.
He dropped.
Oh, is he not here?
There he is.
Okay, so I got disconnected.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, just in time. It's your
Okay,
turn.
so yeah, I shot them and I got a trick shot. It was awesome, and the bullet went right through them.
That was the trick.
Yeah.
Everyone claps.
All right, resuming where I left off last time. Up smash didn't work, so let's just continue this joke in the hopes that a down smash will have much better luck. I just take the hammer and slam it down on them as hard as possible. Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Oh.
Apparently, I just turn and hit the square next to me instead. That one.
You need to hit where they're going, not where they are.
I'm trying. This thing is heavy and unwieldy. Anyways, with that, guard step back here so that to try to prevent them from flanking me.
All right. Since you turned away, Driftdead is going to turn his attention to the other people. Oh wait, that has a reach, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, it does.
I mean, with them fingernails.
Does that mean you get an attack of opportunity if I do a ranged attack?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
But does the ghost know that?
I don't think he does.
I don't think he cares. Ghost.
So he's going to raise a hand in the... Oh, Kajak, sorry, give me a will saving throw.
Okay. 8.
8. Alright, you're confused for 2 rounds too, but we'll just have that miss be part of it.
Fair enough.
Yep. Right, so he's going to raise his arm against Isla. Reality around you starts to distort, and it feels like the very molecules of yourself are trying to be ripped apart.
Yep. Attack of opportunity time.
Yep.
That's not a very good feeling.
Okay. Down smash and up smash miss. The only thing left that can save me is forward smash.
Right, so 23. You take 5. This is untyped damage, so I'm guessing this is your flesh is being ripped apart.
Well, moderately better. Does a 15 hit?
Does a 15 hit? It does hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Hooray! I finally got a hit in. I guess I just should have been doing normal forward smashes the entire time instead of trying to be fancy. And okay, 2 turns into photon mode. Plus the that's a plus 1 plus the normal thing, so
That attack was called a drift rip, by the way. They're all about the drift. They'll find you in the drift.
12
no,
damage.
And since it's a ghost face killer, it does full damage, so it actually connects to it, and it's like surprised at something. It's like the first physical thing they've touched in like hundreds of years.
I'm
Or
glad
let's
we
touch
went in
them.
that bottom room first.
Yeah. Right, Isla.
As soon as we found this hammer, I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out the hammer. Check
How
out the ghost
sturdy did the
hammer.
bookshelves look?
Ooh.
They were bolted to the... Well, okay, the bookshelves are aren't the Death Star. The Death Star.
Oh, I see. The first half of the room is desk. The second half is bookshelves.
Yeah, because them bookshelves look like they fell over.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot.
Yeah.
I had an idea, but Ghost, they could probably just go through the bookshelves.
Oh, they came through the wall and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Double attack.
You guys are getting risky with this.
Miss and then 20.
20 will hit.
And then that is 6 again.
Ooh. Yeah, it only does half damage.
Hey, that's better than no damage.
Yeah.
Right, bolts. Give me a D1.
Oh yeah.
You haven't got hit yet, so give me a D100.
Didn't I get a 16 the last?
You did. Yep, you act normally.
That seems unlikely to get a 16 both times.
Well, I mean,
Just double. Okay, I just wanted to double check.
1 in 200 chance of happening. It's not that probably much. 1 in 400.
No. It's a
1 in 20 times 1 in 20.
on a D100. It's a 1 in 100 times. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance of happening.
Yeah.
Well, you won the lottery.
yeah, you won the
Okay,
confusion lottery.
Fine. Okay.
Unlikely is far from impossible.
That's fine. Fine. I think what I'm going to do is, because we need to do double the attack to make it equal 1 attack, I've got a full attack this person. The one to the north. The first attack is a 9, and the second one is 9.
Well, what's the chances of that? 1 in a billion?
Oh, actually, they're 5s.
Yep.
It didn't give me
Right, but luckily, your vision's back to normal. You're no longer
Well.
confused.
Thank goodness. That's why I missed both of those.
Absolutely.
I still have the robot up. Alright, Drift Dead will. Claw attack. 28? Or 5 slashing. To a wolf.
Ow.
Right. Kajak, you're confused. Give
I'm
me a...
taking HP damage again.
Alright, Kajak, you're still confused. Give me a D100. Roll higher than a 16.
23.
23. Confused. You're able to shake it off. You can attack normally.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, didn't really help that much last time. The bullet went right through it. I'm gonna try one more time with a normal bullet. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot. 22 to hit. I'm gonna hit the one to the north.
Did you say with the normal bullet?
Yep.
Okay, you know from last time it did no damage. It passed right through him.
Right, I wasn't sure if that was because I didn't roll high enough or
Nope.
because of the type.
No, oh no, you hit it.
Yeah. I will pass that to the confusion I had since I got the skip turn with that. So yeah, I will stow my precision rifle, and then next turn I'll take out my kinetic energy weapon or energy weapon.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Wolf. The one below you hasn't even been hit yet. Calix? Are you there?
Put away.
I hear him typing.
Sorry, I'm blanking. Okay,
Swing hammer. Swing hammer.
Yeah, swing it at the northern one. Oh, come on. Back down to the low rolls again. 12. There's no way that hits.
No way that hits. Sorry.
Just can't get. I just. Well, you guys keep shooting it because I'm
Yeah.
being useless here.
We're also not hitting.
It's drift dead.
Someone hit.
Oh, it knows
We're
about the
working on
reach
it.
now. So, okay. Yeah, it's gonna do another force rip. Or a drift rift. To, this time, hijack. No, bolts. It's gonna be the bolts.
Bolts. Why bolts?
25.
Wait, is it doing it from that? Is it doing it specifically from that square?
Oh, that's true, yeah. So, yep, get another attack of opportunity, but it does 6 damage to bolts.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? The smash attacks aren't hitting. Forget the smash attacks. Tilt right. 22, that hit! I think.
You hit this thing so hard that it gets thrown up against the wall and just explodes into, like, plasma, drift plasma.
Hey, 16 damage too.
Yeah, it had 1 hit point.
Well, I get to see. Look, I finally hit. I get to see how, and I hit deal full damage against these things, so I get to see how badly I murdered it.
Yep.
Okay, and also the good news is that means the drift rip didn't happen because the attack of opportunity is resolved before the thing that triggers it.
Oh,
Oh, it
nice.
does?
Oh,
Okay, yep, so bring
game
back
makes sense.
6 damage.
So
And Joey,
finally,
that was a good hit. I was. Now we can focus on the next one. My green bar isn't moving, but I am changing my numbers around.
Okay.
Yeah, mine didn't move either.
I see it on my end.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay.
Right,
We
Isla,
did.
it's your turn.
Okay, I am. Can I take a standard action? Well, I can't move and then standard action. Yeah.
It's behind cover. If you attack from
Yeah.
there. Basically anywhere. It's in a good position.
Am I able to see from here? Or would I have to go up?
Oh no, you can see they're just behind cover, essentially.
Oh, like so. No matter where I go, they're under pretty
Yeah.
heavy cover.
There's a
Okay.
it's like partial cover. Oh no, there's like 2 bookshelves. It's like half cover here.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna ready an action then. My action. Can you? So if I ready an action or hold an action, can I, do like a standard action? Like doesn't have to be an attack.
Give me any standard action.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to ready my action, and my trigger is Wolf is about to smash it.
I mean, I get you. We can just attack now. Like, if you're waiting for Wolf to attack, then...
Well, no, because I want to use Harrying Fire.
Okay, so you can use Harrying Fire now. If I'm understanding it correctly.
No, it's the next ally to attack. I specifically want to use it right before Wolf, so he gets the bonus.
Might be a full action. No, standard
Yeah, okay.
action. Okay, if we don't do this often, so I'll just sit here. You can use standard to make a range attack. Distracts the foe in only effect. Make an attack roll against... Next ally to attack the foe. Okay, yep, that makes
Oh,
sense.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense because you don't want to waste it on
Yeah.
on me doing half damage.
Yep, okay. I think it can work like that, but it's fine. I mean, you can always, like, delay your turn and do a
Yeah.
new...
Okay, yeah, I can delay turn then.
Like, that may be technically the right way to do it, since you're triggering on the attack, so it's technically happening after.
Okay,
But I can do it, so you're
delay action.
delay action, yeah.
Okay,
So I guess you would do a... You'd be an 18 now? Okay, bolts.
Right. I'm gonna step out to here. And to shoot.
Alright. Remember, it is
For I rolled a 24, so penalize that how you wish.
Yeah, it's more than enough.
Awesome. Big money, big money. Ooh, 9 total.
9, alright. Bigger than
And
before, but
obviously-
only does half damage.
Yeah. I got no other damage. I mean, I could try stabbing the thing, but
Look, every point of damage counts.
okay.
Right.
As long as its health is going down, even if only by one around, it will eventually die.
Right.
Yeah.
10 slashing damage to Wolf.
4 that empties my stamina. 6 goes to my HP.
Right. See, being the only melee guy kind of sucks.
To
Kaijak.
be fair, I have openly acknowledged this was going to happen to me since before the game even began.
Yep.
I'll take out my pulsecaster pistol. I'll just move an action, and I'll just no wait, I have a.
It's a whatever it's called, a minor action to draw a weapon.
Yeah. Let me add something with that. Let's quick cover. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, I'll take that a quick action to do that. I will, I guess, use a move action to kind of get into a place where I can see him. Ah, gross. Dead ghost over here. Then I will shoot with my pulsecaster pistol.
Right. Pine cover.
23 hits
That'll hit.
for 2 damage. 1. Did it work? Am I helping?
A little bit. Did a point of damage.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to send me to the drift.
No,
Like my
that's
friend.
that's my logo. That's my trademark. The D-Rift.
Right, Isla. Oh, you can do your harrying fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer. That's
Harrying
funny.
fire.
I'm gonna move here and I'll shoot.
Make a attack roll against AC 15. I think it's just a
26.
general attack, so cover doesn't matter. Was it 26?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
The
So
wolf
you,
gets a +2.
Yep, you distract the Drift Dead for a moment with your fire, and Wolf gets a +2 to his next attack. Which is now.
I am getting really freaking tired of you.
And it says next attack, so if you full attack, it'll only be for one of them.
I can't full attack anyway, the hammer's
Oh,
unwieldy.
that's true, yep.
Okay. Take this! Dragon! Hammer! Breaker! Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah, +2.
Yes, I added a +2.
Oh, well, that's just bad. You have to like literally roll one higher.
I'm so angry.
Illa, can you
I'm
take
so angry.
Malik
Okay,
from him?
Guarded step over to here.
There's a half-hearted swipe trying to get to you.
So at least it will have to step out here to step into where people can more easily shoot it without cover to attack me again.
I think the only time you hit this thing is during attack of opportunity.
Well,
Bolts
yeah,
your
my
turn.
attacks of opportunity are basically obliterating things, but my attacks on my turn are just missing.
Yep. Bolts your turn.
You're getting all the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
This is not getting the bad rolls out of the way. This is getting the bad rolls at like the worst possible time.
Activate my combat tracking so that I can get a little bonus to hit, because apparently I need it. And I roll a 19 on this hit.
Well, that's gonna hit. That's gonna meet the cover.
Perfect.
Yep.
4 is what I roll. So less than that.
It's looking hurt.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Someone can hit him with a ghost hammer.
Well, it hasn't hit Kajak yet with the rift tear.
Oh, never mind.
No, you can go ahead and dive in front of me. Oh,
No, I'll tell you what I was going to ask after this.
So it does do an attack. Rolls an 8.
Hold it! Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
yes!
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
all the
just
attacks of
missed.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Just misses.
No, that's a hit. Roll high, roll high, roll high.
10 damage. I rolled low.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. Plus 8 is nice, though.
At least it's a full, at least the entire damage goes through.
Right, Kajak.
Ah,
Sorry,
that's
Kajak, I
fine.
tried to save you.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and do a trick shot. Shot again. It is stealth. It kind of knows where I am. Bluff or intimidate. I'm gonna yell. Quick, look over here! I'll send you to the drift. And I'll just point my gun at him.
The drift.
13 is not going to do it though.
Nope.
On the trick shot, so I will just shoot at him normal. 21 to hit.
21, that'll hit. Were you adding bonus damage before when you're doing trick shots?
When they hit, but I only hit once with the trick shot.
Okay, I was just making sure you didn't forget.
Yeah, because I'm at a plus D8 now, which is nice. 3 damage.
3 damage. Alright.
How do I want to do this? Is that what you said? How do I want to do this?
Nope.
Ah.
You only did half of it.
Then I'll use the rest of my to move over here.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Right, Isla.
Okay, I'm gonna herring fire again.
Okay.
$22.
22 will successfully distract the drifted. So Wolf, you get a +2 in your attack.
Okay. I have had just about enough of you. Just freaking die already! Yes! Finally!
The 23, that hits.
Just freaking wham! Hammer straight into his face for 12 damage.
How do you kill this zombie ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I hope it was painful since you could physically feel it.
Do you kill him in a special way?
I just slammed the hammer down on it, so when it with a crunch sound, and then when it ups, like just a bit of mist flies off from it having been crushed out of existence.
He goes, I see the drift. Dies.
He falls
Okay.
on a book. He falls on a bookcase, and the last book that he falls on is all about the drift.
All about the drift. How to enter the drift.
Yeah.
Okay, that's over with. Is everyone okay?
Ah! Oh,
Nope.
that mallet was really helpful.
I am very
Okay.
glad we found it.
Are you
Cool.
What the
okay,
hell were they
Wolf?
I'm just
doing
going to take 5.
You
Thud.
can rebuild your Aegis, and if you wanna Use
Yeah,
another stamina
time to
point.
spend another resolve point, and probably even more than that.
Maybe you shouldn't just run between the two ghost things and I don't know. I guess you could hit it when you were between them and nowhere else.
You may have to use a healing serum too.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm gonna spend. To make one, so 1d8.
Did they
Okay.
look? You said they had like scientist garb and everything on.
Yeah, you can't see them anymore. They kind of disappeared, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's safe to assume that they were some of the scientists.
I wonder if
There you
that's related to the power technology that we're here looking for.
It corrupted them.
You know there was an explosion, which caused the ship to crash. They were experimenting with the drift, and these are drift zombies, so
Yeah.
it's all coming together.
And when they die, did they just fall to the ground? But because they're incorporeal, they just keep falling to the center of the planet.
And then back out the other side.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered I had a force field. I have no idea how much damage the force field would have negated. I need to remember that next fight. But anyways, I recovered 6 health, and I'm just... And now Wolf is just like laying there on the ground going like, okay, everything's fine. Thumbs up. I'm fine. Everyone
We're all
else fine? Great.
No, thank you.
I am feeling in top operating condition.
While Wolf is resting, I'm gonna look through some of the notes or whatever to see if I can understand any of this drift nerd stuff.
Not really, but you take a look at one of the side rooms that the ghost came through. You do see a
More drift zombies.
more drift zombies. Do see a small plastic carrying case, about 2 inches on each side.
Heck of Altoids.
It's almost like
that's
a
a
almost like a wallet. It's like
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
fancy
check
feature
it, I
wallet.
guess.
Careful if it's a computer, it might blow up.
So, centuries-old plastic, it kind of crumbles as you pick it up, but what's inside is still intact. You find an ancient cred stick, so basically money. But it's still you're still able to interact with. There's 200 credits inside of it. And you see a small solid-state microchip.
I'm gonna take the microchip.
Okay.
I kind of want to cry. These ghosts gave us 200 credits. That was so much pain for so little payout. The microchip better be worth a fortune.
We're gonna make a lot of money when we patent the drift, the D-rift.
Would my exocortex microchip slot to see what's
You can give
on
me
it?
an engineering or computer check. See what it is.
Oh man, I got a 31 on my
31. You notice you know with extreme confidence that this is a type of key.
Oh. Well, that's useful. This is a key that will open something.
Well, it could close something or, lock it.
Incorrect.
I'm pretty sure that I am at least partially correct. It could be the key to locking something.
False.
Bolts, 20 go to 10.
I'm gonna pass out 50 credits to everyone.
Thank you.
500.
Wait, I thought you said it was 200.
Nope, 2,000.
Oh, it was 2,000?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
500
thinking it all.
So-
Yeah.
So technically, it's like you would have to do that after, because like it's
Oh.
it's like an NFT USB key.
Okay. So we just hold. She can hold on to the 2,000.
Yeah,
now,
so
or
you,
put it
you
in
can like
inventory or
organize it
something?
after the
Okay.
fact. Yeah.
Okay. In case one of us dies, and you don't have to. We don't lose the money.
I mean, there might be a way to distribute credits remotely through like Bluetooth. I don't
I'll
know.
cash out it.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, I got PayPal. Does that work?
Space pal.
PayPal.
Okay. We'll wrap it up in a few minutes, but I want to get to the next room. So,
Bolts can't respond. He's in a recursive. Jack put him in one.
Break. Sorry. There we go.
Do not do that again.
Don't make it so appealing.
I hope wherever they ended up, they're in peace.
Yeah.
Technology seems a bit dangerous.
I don't know anything about the drift.
Maybe we shouldn't.
well, it's been in use for hundreds of years.
I mean-
remember, it's a way to travel between galaxies in a matter of
Cool,
days.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I know a
does
little
have
about
to-
the drift.
I mean, technically, any type of technology can be dangerous. It might be the applications of what they were doing that, as well as, oh gosh,
Yeah, because
too tired to manage debate. And okay, we're moving on.
the drift was given to us by something beyond our understanding, and for us to
It was given to us
dabble
by
with
Triune.
it,
Yeah.
try to exploit it's maybe not too smart.
Yeah.
Like, we understand what Triune is. Triune is 3 AI gods that combine into a single god for maximum processing power to become a bit bigger force in the universe.
Yep, and they taught the mortal races how to access the drift.
No, it's also
Still
possible
don't
that
trust it.
they were doing other technology.
I mean, not
Literally-
trust it, but everyone uses it.
Travel is how everyone gets anywhere in the entire galaxy.
Well, no, I more meant that, trying to use it for different means might be.
Well, yeah, it
Unpredictable.
caused an explosion, but Very 13 thinks they were on the verge of a breakthrough. Alright, so... Like I said, I just want to get into this next
I'm
room.
not saying I approve of using it recklessly, but I am saying that we should learn more about the information and what application it has, rather than just assume it's all bad. Oh gosh.
Oh,
On the bright side, if this prevents it from being, if this maybe lowers everyone's desire to use it primarily for profit and instead maybe for research purposes that can help people not become a luxury for the rich. I mean, that would be great.
Right. The decor of this room is starkly different than the rest of the stellar flare interior. The walls and ceilings were once white, though now they are stained with grime. A hardened substance that might once have been rubber carpets the floor. A set of glass-fronted plastic lockers along the western wall contain shapeless coveralls hanging from the hooks. There's a small slot in the wall right next to the northern door.
And a slot, like a disc slot, like a keyhole, like what?
It looks like a keyhole, much like the one that you found.
Ah,
Ooh.
hey, I think we need to lock this thing by putting the key into the lock slot. I think we need the key to continue.
I gave it back to Ela.
Oh, I thought Bolt still had it.
Uh,
Yeah, here's the key, Jack.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna put it in the slot. Here I go. Yeah, I do it.
Sure do.
Oh, it's an incinerator. Ah!
Backed out.
Ah, it's worse than an incinerator.
Oh wow. I
Oh
like
god,
the
they were
paint.
experimenting with spin art.
Uh,
That's cool.
This expansive laboratory lies in shambles. Counters, pulled from the floor and hurled about the room, left patches of exposed wires and shards of metal everywhere. Unidentifiable prototype equipment lies smashed into bits. The only exception is a humming Starship power core in the room centered. Around the dais, scuffed and scorched, stenciled letters mark the floor, reading, "Keep back when operational." 3 space goblin corpses line a pile within the zone. The only exit is to the south.
Well, I think we found
For when
room.
you all enter the room, the door closes and locks again.
Oh, I left the key in the slot. Oh no.
So for the moment, that door is closed.
Yeah. Okay, the
I
drift
think
is
this
tie-dye.
might be what we're looking for, but not a fan of the door closing like that.
What's
Nor
this-
the dead.
You think it's just a safety thing?
No. Nor the dead
Okay, not a fan of it.
Yep.
goblins.
It's Legend of
I'll go
Zelda
check.
boss room when the door closes.
Yeah,
That's
We
what
look
it,
back
that's what it
and
looks
forward.
like.
that's what it looks like.
Have a
I'd like
strong
to check
urge to
the-
eject the warp core.
Yeah.
So one thing
I
you're
will
noticing
resist.
is that the light is fluctuating. It's going from dim to like blackness as the core kind of pulses on and off.
Like this weird tie-dye mixed with like a black light effect. Where
Yeah.
it's like illuminating the darkness in a weird magical way.
Yeah, it's like a cloud of like you can see like purples and greens, like similar to what like the drift would look like. So it's almost spilling out.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we just found the world's weirdest grave location.
As you're
I'd like to
admiring.
take a look at
Weird
the
ones.
space. I'd like to take a look at the space goblin bodies.
Yep, have to get a little. I don't think they're on the map. I have to get a little closer.
They must be over here.
Yep. They are obviously dead. No obvious signs of what killed it, but as you get closer to the core, imagine the cloud
Proceeding
kind
with
of.
hijack so I can basically pull him out of the way real quick.
So imagine like the cloud almost comes to life and something reaches out of it. As this formless shape kind of reaches out, it kind of forms a hand. And this humanoid-looking ball of like plasma emerges from the drift cloud.
Yeah. As soon as that appears, as soon as that starts happening, grabbing hijack and forcing him behind me.
Yeah. So
Yoink.
this thing looks at each one of you. It looks at Isla, and like a human-like face appears. Looks at Wolf. The snout grows longer. Like the plasma kind of forms like a snout and horns, and it just looks in between you, kind of trying to mimic a shape until it just.
Hey, you remember earlier when you thought I was scared just because I wanted to take care of something that was walking around? Yeah, this I'm scared of.
Yeah. So it floats out to the middle of the room. Its energy just starts glowing, pulsing, and it lights up in almost a blinding light as it prepares to attack.
Don't attack. We're allies.
But we're doing that next time.
Attack! We've got to wait a week.
I'm sure it's friendly.
Yeah, we want to do it now.
No, I gotta get to bed.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Joey.
I'm scared of this.
Yeah, definitely a good session. I'm hyped for next.
Yeah, I like the map art. was a nice, like, sketchy style with a little
Yeah.
style with a little extra stylage to
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed
Also,
that.
just know after this pool of stamina is gone, I need a long rest. I do not have any resources to go on left after this because I need to keep 2 resolve points in place at all times in case I need to use them to not die.
Well, I don't think I think this is towards the end of the, day. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, this feels very
Yeah,
boss fighty. So
You'll make it through. All right. Well, thank you, Joey, and
Yeah,
it's
thank
fun
you,
playing
Joey.
with everyone as
Yep.
always.
Yeah, definitely a good time.
Chat, I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody's still here.
Yep. Oh no, they're all gone.
No!